Yeah, you mentioned Offset. Can we talk about Offset?
Yeah, we can talk about Offset on the Joe Budden podcast.
On the Joe Budden podcast.
That was great content. That was great content. Shout out Offset for coming through and not being afraid to talk when you're kind of in the heat of the moment right now.
Yeah.
Stefan and Cardi are obviously doing a big pop out thing. They just had the back and forth records. I feel like they've been in the news a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people kind of run from it and like do the thing where they're like, if people are going to hear me talk, I only want them to hear it from a tweet. Or something like that. Nah, he got on mics and let niggas ask him questions, and they're a messy bunch.
They're super messy, bro. That's why it was like really respectable that they went to them, because you know what Joe Budden's gonna ask you.
Yeah, but
you know, especially like Flip knows Cardi, like they're tight, so like you know where this is gonna go.
But he came off super mature, very well spoken, and also like aware of his position in the game and how people are looking at him right now, which I thought was dope. But I didn't finish the episode, but I listened to the majority of it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, I really want the record now, to be honest, because I liked Bodies a lot. Like that Jid song, I thought was super dope. I've looked at everything he's done lately. I'm like, yo, he has a really strong catalog, actually. I really do think Offset has a strong solo catalog, and I think he's really talented. And like, I think that he has a lot to say right now. So I am looking forward to the record.
I mean, we can stay, and it's funny. This is like all Atlanta rappers that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Him, Gunna, Lil Baby, this whole sound, I do feel like I don't know where this evolves. I don't know what more they're going to be able to give me in the way of like a new energy that I haven't heard.
Yeah.
Like the Migos era, Offset, and all of that stuff was some of the most exciting trap music I've heard in a long time. Now that he feels like he's elevated past trap music, what sound does he go to? So the Jid record was really dope. Like maybe for Offset, as someone who I think we've always respected as one of the better rappers in Migos, go get around the niggas who could really spit.
That would be tight.
And you know what I mean? Show that you could go band for band with them, but over more upbeat, energetic production.
Oh, I even like changing the production style a little bit.
I mean, I don't know if I need to hear Offset on an Alchemist beat. I'm sorry.
Bro, I don't know. I think it would be kind of tough.
The Offset Derringer collab is like... It could work.
I'm a little bit here for that.
I'm not mad at that. I think, like, to your point, I do think he goes more lyrical. I would even like to see him work with some of the New York rappers and shit.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah.
Why not try and work with Griselda and see what happens, you know?
I think so.
Beats, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give us a little timestamp record. Go Drake with it. You know what I mean?
I want to hear him speak, bro. Like, you're in the middle of everything. There's so much he has to address.
Yeah, I mean... Well, I'm not going to say I listened to Father of Four recently.
Yeah.
But I do feel like even from like this records I heard on there, like I do feel like there's more, there's a storytelling aspect to Offset that he doesn't unlock enough. I do think.
I think niggas address things in lines. So Offset is going to have a line that maybe addresses things. But what is the bulk of the song going to be? He's not going to make a whole song addressing shit because I don't think he's that.
But we're saying he should. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because I think he should.
I think he should. I just don't know if that's very hard to do.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't need you to address shit for 4 minutes, but like from hearing him talk on the Joe Budden podcast, I was like, wow, you are very mature. Your headspace is so mature that I just want you to explain your headspace on a track to me. You know what I mean? Tell me how you think about things because I respect what you're saying right now. So I think I would align with a song that's just kind of the philosophy of Offset.
And I think this might just be a thing with me. Like, I see things like that and I'm like, musically do your thing. Talk more. Get in front of the camera more. You became more likable to me as a fan after I heard you speak. Yeah. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't need you to really do a whole 180 with the music because your music is going to be your music.
Yeah.
I think it is what it is at a certain point, especially when you get to this point in your career. So rather than reaching for a sound and trying other shit and compromising the art, find another platform that you can grow in. And as you age into your 40s, 50s, now it becomes less important for you to have to drop music. Yeah. Because now you can still interact with fans and the fan base that you've built up through other mediums and show yourself as a more mature person.
Yeah.
Because the nigga seems, like, I think that when you look at it from the outside, it looks like he's in baby mama drama with another rapper girl. Like, it does look, he doesn't look as like kind of like, that's a rich black man who's doing well in society and has like a good business acumen, you know? Like, it almost dumbs him down.
Well, my opinion on Offset has always kind of been like, he definitely plays into it. Like I think there's an element of actually like being emotional and actually caring about these things, obviously. But I never really saw him as somebody that like, it's funny that you guys are saying like he's like very mature and seems very self-aware. I always feel like I've seen him in the self-aware light. and he just like plays into things that he knows are gonna get attention.
Yeah, I mean, he's still a nigga. Like, he gonna do the funny shit, you know, and I fuck with that. But I don't want that all the time. I don't want that to be the only thing I see from you.
Well, also grown man. Like you can't.
You know,
you
like
can't be on that type
he's
of time.
past that.
Yeah, for
he's
sure.
past
I mean,
that.
it sounds like he really wants to get more into business ventures, right? Because I think he was talking about it a lot on the pod, how he wants to really do clothes.
Yeah.
Like he wants to really like get, I don't know if he has an existing line or if this is something that he's starting, but he was like, yeah, I'm putting a lot of effort and energy into like this clothing line. Because you look at, he mentioned, you look at the 3 people that have really elevated beyond superstar rapper into just like rich, like at the very top. And he brought up Kanye, Diddy, and Jay-Z. You know what I mean? And he was like, there is a level, regardless of anything around.
Is that not hilarious that 2 out of the 3 of those niggas lost their mind?
Yeah, I mean, shit, that's what a beat will do to you. That's what
2 of them were already crazy. Both of them were already crazy.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He was just talking about how like both of them or all of them used clothes at some point to really like ramp things up and how he wanted to.
Does Jay-Z dress well?
I think so. Do you think so?
Couldn't tell you. That's not what I looked to him for.
Why did people buy Jay-Z's clothes?
Did he have a line?
Rockaway.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, they don't buy his clothes anymore.
Well, I don't think it's in stores no more. They don't sell it. But like there was a point in time when niggas was wearing Rockaway.
Yeah.
Why?
That's just a good businessman.
Niggas told us to. Why was niggas trying to dress like Diddy?
Yo, you don't buy someone's clothes because you want to dress like them.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
I think you're supporting a movement.
You wanted to support the Diddy movement.
You're getting sold a lifestyle.
Niggas was like,
No.
We're not getting it off because that nigga was already rich. So you're saying niggas saw a rich nigga and said, I want to support his movement,
Bro,
and put more money in his pocket.
It's the Lady Gaga Polaroid thing. It's like, what does she know about
What?
cameras for real?
I'm not on that corner of the internet.
What do you mean? That's
What
a
is-
Kanye thing.
Lady Gaga Polaroid?
Kanye went on a podcast or interview or whatever and went on a rant or a little tangent about, I don't know what the tangent was about, but Lady Gaga got brought into it. He was basically like, you see Lady Gaga with Polaroid or Kodak or whatever the fuck it was. And he was like, I like some of the Gaga songs. What does she know about cameras? Meaning like, she's selling a product that she knows nothing about, but it's not about the product. It's about like her brand and her face value selling the product.
Yes,
Does that
but
make
like,
sense?
so I have
So
the
you don't-
same
you don't-
question about the Lady Gaga camera as I have about the Jay-Z jeans.
No, and I'm
not
saying-
buying either.
But I'm saying it's about the person. People are invested in Jay-Z as a person. You are invested in Jay-Z as a person.
Yes.
And I think it's better when your lifestyle and like all that like merges together. But I think a lot of artists do things that don't really make sense and they get it off because people just fuck with them.
But I'm not like listening to Empire State of Mind and being like, oh, gotta go to the store and get these pants now.
Shit, well,
Bro,
I also wasn't even conscious during this time period.
This
so.
is true. This
You know
is
what I
true.
mean?
Like you have a marketing degree. Like you know why people are doing this. You know why there's a billboard that's going viral right now with Timothy Chalamet on it for Cash App.
for
This
Cash
is
App.
not
Cash
my
App.
corner of the. And what is what?
It just
see
says
that?
No.
it just says Cash App and it's a picture of Timothy Chalamet. That's the whole app.
I
in a
fucking
field.
hate that shit.
In a field, yeah.
It's mad
Nothing,
funny.
yeah.
It's mad funny, bro.
But like,
Kind of
hey,
field.
you just in a field, bro.
it's just in a big
Nameless
field.
field.